Hello everybody, Iron Geek here. I got my Noke lock in the mail today. Pretty nifty. I've already talked a little bit about the quick lock. I like this better than the quick lock so far because it appears to have ball bearings based on what I saw online. We'll take it apart here in a second. But it's like other electronic locks that unlock via Bluetooth. You have a little app for your phone. You pair it up. You can assign in rights to other people to be able to open your lock as well. So I press down the shackle to activate it, and then on the phone I can do unlock. Now I need to analyze what else is going on in the network when that happens. But once you actually have it unlocked, you can actually take it apart somewhat. What you have to do there is, while it's unlocked, you kind of have to move this back plate around. By the way, if you're wondering what this is right here, you undo that, and there's a little contact point so you can take up like a cell battery, put it in there, and not charge it back up, but give enough juice so you can open it. Then once you open it, you can get inside and replace the other cell batteries that are inside of it. Okay, so there we go. There's the inside of it. See a bunch of little coin batteries. Next, we have to actually undo what appears to be 3 screws, because I actually want to see if this thing's really using ball bearings like one of the diagrams I saw online. Also might help if I choose just the right screwdriver. I don't think I have the optimal screwdriver there. Let me see what I can find. It's a little bit better. That one's got too fine a tip. Maybe this one. Yeah, this makes good YouTube watching. Feels like it's coming out the front now. This plate should come off. Well, everything's real loose. I'm going to sit this down for a second. At this point, you've probably fast-forwarded through most of this. Well, the screws all kind of feel like they're just sitting there now. Well, not quite all of them. Yeah, I am. We're always speaking. Well, it's not really coming out. Or maybe I should take it apart once before I actually do the video. Okay, now that front's coming out. You can go ahead and walk up, man.
No, it's fine.
You're not going to be in frame.
No, I don't have.
Okay, well, there's the circuit board for it. both sides of the thing. It takes a long time to get those screws undone if you don't have the proper screwdriver. And I'm still trying to see how it's all put together to know what else I'm going to have to unscrew to see what the actuating mechanism is. So let's see if this screwdriver is any better on the front side. Yeah, the screwdriver fits much better there. There we go. Still got some more to do. And I really should grab a magnet so I don't lose all these little itty bitty screws. I'll be right back. Okay, now I won't lose these. Alright, and I think we have 2 more screws to go. Yeah, this is the video I imagine people are going to be fast forwarding through. Alright, so there's the circuit board again. There's the battery compartment. Now let's see if we can pry this board up to see what's underneath of it. Be kind of careful. Don't want to break anything. It's not really coming up the way I would hope. Make sure I got all my screws. Well, I need something to get up and under. It's like something's holding it in place, and I think it's this little board. There's a little power cable at the top that I'll probably have to put back in with a pair of pliers. You see it right there. That's just about everything. Now I can pull it out. It feels like. Okay, it's more than one power spot. So there's the inside of it. And I'm looking what the actuating mechanism is, and I still can't really tell. From the diagrams I saw online, it looked like ball bearings, but it looks like I have another set of screws to go through before I can actually find out. So let's get the screw in. I'm gonna have to go find me a pair of hemostats or some, and to be able to put all the power connectors back in. I'll have to look at the FAQs later on to see what happens when it loses power completely for a while, if it forgets anything about the settings on your phone, or if that's all stored in the cloud, as they say. This is one weak magnet, or those are somehow aluminum screws. I'm gonna go get some neodymium ones. Okay, that just caused me to lose some more. Okay. You'd think your laptop would know not to go to sleep. as you're recording something. I'm not sure what kind of alloy these screws are made out of. They're not sticking too well even to my neodymium magnet. Okay, I think I got all those. Hopefully. Let's see if we can take off whatever this plate is. Well, yep, it comes. Now all this is out, and you see this little motor there. I guess that is the actuator, and I think it interfaces with this little. You want my ball bearing? Yes, it does indeed use ball bearings, or at least one of them. This little motor looks to interface with the actuator over here, and allows this little piece to move aside, and then the ball bearing can move out of the way, and you can open the lock. I'm going to go ahead and probably take a few photos of this to get a little bit better image quality. Not to mention I have a hard time holding all this and recording at the same time. But yeah, it uses a ball bearing, so we're not going to be able to shim it as we expect, and I'm going to try to figure out different ways to bypass it. But so far it looks like a pretty nifty little lock as pieces fall out of it.